What's good, everybody? I figured it'd be a good time to give you all an update on what's going on with me. A lot of people have asked about this relaunch of my podcast show for Canon Sake. We're working on some assets to kind of prepare for that. It's going to be big for us. As I mentioned when we did that little poll, it's not going to be an everyday thing, but we will be bringing that back. You guys know my main focus right now is the Rippaverse. And by the way, in a little over a week, Alpha Core number 1 will start fulfilling. But that's my big focus. So much goes into running a comic book company, and it's a lot of time. So I can't do the show every day like I was before. Got to focus on being creative. However, there's going to be a lot of cool things that we have prepared. I'm actually setting up some stuff in my studio, some cool little shots. We're going to have little segments that we're going to do with the show. And just going back to talking about the political landscape, social landscape is fun, and that'll be back. However, just keep in mind, Rippaverse is the number one focus, and that's not going to change just because For Canon Sake launches. Now, speaking of Rippaverse, you know we have Alpha Core, as I just mentioned, about to drop. But also, with that being another $1 million project, green light so many other things that we're going to be working on. So be on the lookout for all of that stuff. But we also have Yaira, wrote by the Saskas. We have Mike Barron, the great Mike Barron, right after that doing Gooding and his book. And I have some stuff that I'll be working on after ISOM 3, which is almost 90 pages of pencil and ink. So we're rocking and rolling as a company. Our release schedule is going to be speeding up. We got some cool things that we're going to be doing with the website as well to kind of revamp that, to accommodate that. We got Rippaverse Studios, man. Some unannounced stuff for that. But just in general, it's a fun time. Everybody here is having a blast. I say it all the time, and it is true. What you guys have done for myself, my family, families for the people that work within this company, I can't thank you all enough. Rarely can people say that they work a job that they love, that they have fun doing, they look forward to doing it. I'm in this odd position where I have to tell my employees, like, everything on weekends, like, y'all shut down work, like, just go chill out, because it is fun. And not many people can say that, and we recognize that we're blessed. We're good to be in that position, and we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to keep giving you guys content that you love, keep giving you guys books, stories, and there's also other out of comic book stuff that we can do with the Rippaverse that we're going to continue to entertain. But just be on the lookout. It is much of what I can say with myself, with the company, in the Rippaverse, just everything that we have going, taking things to the next level. I'm focused, I'm driven as I've ever been. And like I've said a million times, man, thank you guys so much for putting me in this position. It's not anything that I take for granted. But Alpha Core number 1 on the way. A week and some change as of me shooting this video. I don't be wanting to say things like that because somebody will watch this and the book will already be out. So December the 4th is when fulfillment starts. And we have a robust, revamped warehouse team. So the shipping is going to be quick. It's going to be nice and easy, and we're going to make sure we get those out ASAP. Over $1 million campaign doesn't end until January the 20th, so a little over 2 months as of me shooting this video. Man, it's crazy how good this is doing. So big shout out to you all. Of course, shout out to the great Chuck Dixon and Joe Bennett, who was the writer as well as the artist for Alpha Core number 1. You guys are going to love that book. You're going to love everything it is that we have going. You're going to love Yaira. You're going to love the Gooding book and so many other things that we got planned for you guys. But that's going to wrap this video up. Until next time, man, y'all be easy. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Alpha Core number 1's pre-order is live. Written by the legendary Chuck Dixon and penciled by Joe Bennett. Visit Rippaverse.com to grab a copy and any of the merchandise items. Be sure to also check out the animated trailer for the campaign, which is the latest project from Rippaverse Studios. Y'all be easy.